Aries, this week opens with a thunderclap. The Capricorn full moon illuminates your career and public image, demanding a reckoning with what you've built. Saturn, your week's taskmaster sitting right in your sign, asks whether you're truly committed to the path you've chosen. By midweek, your ruler Mars, freshly in Gemini, ignites your communication sector. Conversations that felt stuck suddenly surge forward. A bold pitch, a difficult talk, a creative idea. Say it. End the week grounded, not scattered. You're laying real foundations now. Taurus, your ruler Venus is glowing in bold Leo this week, lighting up your sector of home, family, and the roots of your identity. The Capricorn. Full moon on Monday triggers a philosophical breakthrough. A belief you've held for years may finally crack open. This is the week to stop playing small in love and creative expression. By the weekend, a domestic or family matter reaches resolution. Trust the process. What feels like upheaval is actually a long overdue renovation of your inner world. Gemini, this is a pivotal week. Your ruler Mercury is retrograde in Cancer, urging you to revisit a financial agreement or a values conversation you left unfinished. Meanwhile, Mars makes its dynamic entrance into your sign, alongside Uranus already stirring things up. You are electric right now, unpredictable in the best way. The Capricorn. Full moon on Monday illuminates shared finances and intimate power dynamics. Release what you've been gripping too tightly. By the weekend, you feel lighter, faster, and ready for what's next. Cancer, this week is one of the most powerful of your entire year. The Capricorn full moon on Monday creates a direct axis through your sign, spotlighting your closest partnerships and reflecting back exactly who you've become. Jupiter, expansive and generous, sits at the very edge of your sign at 29 degrees, a culmination point that brings a significant blessing or breakthrough before the week is out. Mercury is retrograde in your sign too, so revisit, revise, and reflect before you finalize anything. The universe is rewriting your narrative right now. Leo, you are wrapped in Venus's warm glow all week. Your charm, magnetism, and creative spark are operating at peak power. The Capricorn full moon on Monday brings a health, habits, or daily routine matter to a satisfying close. Something you've been working to fix or heal is finally releasing. Your ruler. The sun shines steadily in Cancer, keeping your inner world reflective and emotionally intelligent. Use Venus's energy to attract rather than chase this week. The right people, deals, and opportunities will find their way to you. Virgo, the Capricorn. Full moon lights up your sector of creativity, romance, and self-expression this Monday. Something you've been creating or feeling deeply finally comes to completion, or public visibility. Your ruler Mercury is retrograde in Cancer, activating your career and public image zone in a reflective way. A past professional contact may resurface, or a project you shelved returns with new potential. Ketu sits in your sign, quietly pushing you toward release and spiritual depth. Let go of perfectionism and let something beautiful out into the world. Libra, your ruler, Venus is blazing through Leo, lighting up your sector of friendship, community, and long-term visions. The Capricorn full moon on Monday brings a home or family chapter to a clear turning point. Something rooted in the past is ready to be released or honored. This week asks you to evaluate where you truly belong and who genuinely belongs in your circle. By midweek, Mars in Gemini sparks an exciting intellectual connection or travel-related opportunity. The arc of this week bends toward belonging, on your own terms. Scorpio, the Capricorn, full moon on Monday shines its uncompromising light into your communication sector. A truth that's been circling finally lands with clarity. Your ruler Mars just entered Gemini, electrifying your shared resources and intimacy zone. Old financial entanglements, power dynamics, or emotional depths are being stirred up in the most productive way. This is a week of revelation, not destruction. What you uncover, however uncomfortable, hands you enormous leverage. By Saturday, you'll wonder why you waited so long to see it. Sagittarius, your ruler. Jupiter sits at a critical 29th degree of Cancer this week, the final breath before a major chapter turns. This is a culmination of growth in your shared resources, investments, and transformational experiences over the past year. The Capricorn full moon on Monday highlights your finances and self-worth, asking, do you truly value what you've built? Mars in Gemini stirs up your relationship sector with energy and urgency. A partnership dynamic shifts decisively. By July 4th weekend, you have a clarity about your direction that feels like arriving home. Capricorn, the full moon falls directly in your sign on Monday at just over 2 degrees. This is deeply personal, a reckoning with who you are and who you are becoming. Your ruler Saturn in Aries forms a hard angle to this lunation, pushing you to own your ambitions without apology. A long-building personal situation reaches its peak. Relationships, health, or self-image. The discomfort is the doorway. Mercury retrograde in Cancer asks you to revisit a partnership conversation. By the weekend, the emotional dust settles and you stand clearer, stronger, more authentically you. Aquarius, your ruler, Saturn in Aries is activating your sector of communication and mental frameworks, pressing you to speak with more authority and purpose this week. The Capricorn full moon lands in your 12th house of rest, closure, and the subconscious. Something you've been carrying emotionally is finally ready to be released. This is a healing week more than an action week. Honor that. Mercury retrograde in Cancer, meanwhile, keeps a work or health matter in review mode. Pause, process, and prepare. Your moment to surge forward comes very soon. Pisces, you carry something rare this week. Rahu, the node of destiny, sits in your sign, magnifying your presence and pulling meaningful opportunities into your orbit. The Capricorn full moon on Monday illuminates your social world and long-term aspirations. A dream or community connection you've invested in finally shows tangible results. Your ruler Jupiter reaches the 29th degree of Cancer, a powerful culmination in your intimate and financial zone. Something you surrendered or shared deeply is now paying forward in unexpected ways. Trust the arc. You're exactly where you're meant to be.